didn't see this coming. My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience. The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
About to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Yes, hello, sir.
If our son had his way, he'd spend all of this on crypto and vapes. You know I'm right. He'd piss himself if he knew where it was going.
Maybe we'll get lucky next year and Zoe will ask us to remove third effigy.
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
A bit showy, you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
There's gotta be another token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now.
Hello. Yes, good to see you. I've considered your offer, and I don't think a merger is the right choice.
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face with freedom of will. You think I should include a section about how much he would have inherited if he wasn't such a spoiled ass?
Yeah, I smell it too. So it is though. Imagine living here hundreds of years ago in a boat car once a week. Visions.
shorter and harder lives, but ironically, those lives are probably happier than the ones we live. But that smell. What in the hell is that smell? Takes everything for granted. 3 cars. Good evening. Was that a... Shit. Why don't I go see my ophthalmologist? I've been waiting for him to wouldn't go.
I guess you're right. For disturbing you.
Up and running. Oh, that rude inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those Danish guys who actually learned something from blew them to Helheim? Fair little motherfuckers. Can't believe those nerds. On wacky adventures. Oh, we're doing fun, friend.
tough around here. Come on!
Excellent.
Crowd was starting to get...
Hello, sir.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
How are you today, sir? Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Torchwork, that must have felt gratifying.
So,
is a
belonged
pleasure.
to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel propels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently wailing, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy.
Afraid I'll beat you again.
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy. It's not a competition.
No, finally, I've been trying to get a hold of you for... Oh.
So Sophia tore up half of the Amazon.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
I don't know. I'm still missing a piece or two. Though I actually...
Good evening.
Right. Yeah, I can let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Sophia, looking larcenous as always.
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back. You sure got a lot of brass showing your face this year. After the shit you pulled?
Hey, whoa! Whatever beef we may have, the Ark Society is neutral ground. You know that, Sophia. Let's keep this professional, shall we?
Screw you. You crossed the line in the Serpent's tomb, Blake. Zoe and me almost died. And now, you've brought the Cloud Serpent here to what? Gloat? Going public would have made you the most famous treasure hunter alive, and you'd give all that up just to get my attention. Because that's what it's really about, isn't it? My attention. Pathetic Blake. Just stay the hell away from me, or you will be sorry.
Are we breaking up, Sophia? I can't really tell. Good to see you again.
Blake, aren't you dead yet?
Maybe we need to move the Ark Society HQ to somewhere more.
Not much of a networker, huh? Well, I guess I can respect that.
I am good at this. Contact.
Oh, Jesus. How does this thing work? Does this go here? Or there?
Ta-da!
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it. Let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you that extends out to about an arm's length from me. Let's try and keep out of that zone. It's my personal space, understand?
What? Right. Evening.
Whoa. Alright. This is doable. Oh, click it, flip it, press it. You're on.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I just hope it'll work.
Flip it. You're on, baby.
Lovely. Just lovely. What an immaculate specimen.
Ah, yes. Good evening, my friend.
Oh.
Say what?
Must turn on.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Just hope this works. Back on.
Please don't loiter, sir.
Hello there, sir.
You sure got a lot of brass showing your face this year.
After the shit you pulled? You're Blake Nathaniel, right?
If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem was, the scepter, which was stolen by Cortez's troops after the fall of Tenochtitlan, now belonged to Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel. Safe to say that was an interesting afternoon. See this scar? Anyway, that was only the beginning. Spiders, death traps, ancient puzzles, and of course, the Washington twins and their trigger-happy raiders.
Wow. Is it true you stole the necklace right from under their noses?
Damn right I did. You need to understand, I work alone. I was at a huge strategic disadvantage. Not to mention, I earn it. I actually solve those damn puzzles rather than just C4 my way through them. Zoe and Sophia have no respect for the craft or for ancient architecture. Still, Sophia's one hell of a woman.
Ah, yes. That must be hard. The rivalry.
Yeah, well, love and war, miss. Love and war.
Evening.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that is just... Oh, the audacity of that one. You!
Mr. Nathaniel?
What am I looking at?
Why, that's a... Oh my... But... it's gone. It can't be. What, the alarm?
Expertly disabled, I assume.
But... there was someone here the whole time. Besides, stealing from the Order? No ARC member would be so foolish or disrespectful. Patrons, neither. Maybe one of the custodians took it to be polished, or...
Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. Or who happened.
You do? Who's the culprit?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right, I'll take care of this. Back to work. Or whatever the hell it is you do around here.
Command? Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup over in the gallery. We've had a situation.
Good to see you, sir.
Oh, another one. I should have my mercs toss you out on your ass.
Nice try, Sophia.
But you can't expel an ARC member over personal issues.
Have a good evening, sir.
Doesn't make sense.
Climate change?
How are you this evening, sir?
Greetings, sir.
It all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb?
Thank you for attending this evening.
Some of the vulnerabilities in so-called modern sanitation practices are brewed.
Oh, hi.
I gotta remember to ask Clement.
And how are you, sir?
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become completely distinct people?
Screw you, Blake.
Ones that grow up together.
Sophia,
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
Excellent, 47. Let's give Sophia her heart's desire, shall we?
You've got 1 minute.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us. You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap, and Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. But this is a nice gesture. It doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight. You know, I thought about sending the boys after you. Grab the necklace and cut your throat ear to ear. You probably wonder why I didn't. The truth is, you beat us, Blake. I don't deny it. And I can't very well get even if you're dead.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter. The place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Good evening, sir.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
Did I miss the keynote?
Afraid so.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
I don't know.
Definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go.
Kill switch.
Good
Sounds
night.
ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings.
So,
I will
brain
trigger the
uplifts,
device
huh?
if I need to.
Living forever
I know
as a
you.
string of code.
Yeah,
picture.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
his
Not
eyes.
in a million years.
You're
What did they
Broadwood's
all-
assassin.
For your services
Move.
to the order.
Level 5 bunker in the Svalbard facility.
You're kidding. I'm in level 3, and no offense, but I'm like 4 packets ahead of you. Oh, goddamn.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
One of the council members is fighting her
It was
tooth
my
and nail.
impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor appeared specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Unfortunately, it's a rare Scandinavian biodynamic one.
You're well, sir.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
That's what I heard anyway. They basically only want to keep the outside shut.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.